Hello everyone. In light of the holiday season, this quick flow is nice and restorative and detoxing. So to start, sit up nice and tall through the spine, start to connect to the breath. On your next inhale through the nose, take your arms up overhead. Big exhale out of the nose, take a nice gentle twist to the right. On the inhale, think about sitting up taller. On the exhale, think about twisting deeper. Next inhale, gently come back to center and then twist to the left. Fingertips gently graze the ground, continuing to breathe. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, taking the twist again to the right. Maybe you can deepen it just a little bit this time. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the left, really rinsing out the internal organs and creating flexibility in the low back. Inhale through center. Exhale, we're going to take a nice rock over to the right side. Take that left ear up towards the ear. If you feel bendy, you can come to the forearm. Inhale through center and to the opposite side. Coming to forearm if you'd like. Roll up and out of that shoulder. Inhale up through center. Exhale to the right. Keep the shoulder out of the ear. Stretching through the side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathing right into that side lung, that side rib cage. Inhale through center, and exhale, softly point the hands to the mat. Lift the arms up overhead, and then gently hinge forward from hips over your crossed legs, as far as you can go. Grabbing a block if you need to, really lengthening out through the spine, decompressing the vertebrae. Take a nice walk over to the right-hand side, lengthening out again through that opposite side body, keeping the shoulders out of the ears. Walking it through center, over to the left. Keep your neck nice and long, creating space, not tension. Inhale, coming back through center, and then softly, slowly walk it back up, sitting tall. From here, we're going to find our tabletop pose. So bring your shins parallel to the mat, bring your shoulders right over your wrists, spread your fingers nice and wide. Walk the feet back, walk the hands out in front of you. Roll the shoulders down and away from the back, from the ears. And then hover the knees, tone the core. And then start to push the ground away with the hands as you send your glutes up towards the ceiling into a downward dog. Modified dog, keep it on the toes and bend the knees. Full dog, bring your head in between your elbows and start to pedal out the legs, pushing the ground away with the hands, rolling the shoulders down the back. Breathing here, scoop up the abs. Inhale that right leg high, working the core a little bit here. Exhale as you bring that knee up into right elbow. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross body to left elbow. Inhale up, three-legged dog, stretch. And exhale as you bring it up and in. Push the ground away with the hands, create space. Inhale back to three-legged dog. And come back to your downward facing dog. Pedal it out, take a couple breaths. Opposite side. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, really bring that knee in close to the elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, cross body to the right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, bring that knee really close up into chest. Push the ground away, roll the shoulder blades away from one another, creating space. And inhale back, three-legged dog, and bring it back down into your downward facing dog. Push the ground away, get really long through the spine. Softly bring it down to the knees. Go ahead, sit it back, sit your glutes back to your heels, coming into more of a shell stretch. Swimming the arms around to your sides, letting the shoulders drop in, releasing the forehead down to the ground or a block if you need. Planting hands in front of you. We're going to take our shins off to the side, coming down to the glutes, moving mindfully. Softly roll all the way down to the spine, not grabbing the block yet, sorry. From here, we're gonna bring both legs up into the belly, lift the rib cage, bring those knees really close into the chest. Deep breath in, full breath out through the mouth, taking cleansing breaths here. This is great to do in the morning when you wake up or before you have a big meal or a couple hours after a big meal. We're gonna hug that right leg in really tight, stretch that left leg out long, flex the foot, Place the heel down onto the mat. Now you're going to feel a nice lengthening through that side left hip flexor. Pull that right leg in, cleansing the ascending side of the colon. Bring the left leg in, extend the right leg long. Same thing on this side. Flex the foot, bring the heel down to the mat. Really feeling a nice lengthening through that right side hip flexor. Cleansing the descending colon, ridding our bodies of any bloat here. Inhale as you bring both legs into the chest, to the belly, and just relax here for a moment. Planting the feet down onto the mat. Now you're going to grab your block. Gently lift your hips. If you don't have a block, you can use a book. You're going to place the block right at your sacrum, so right at about where the dimples of your back would be. You want to feel a nice detachment from the low back, the coccyx area of the spine, from the rest of the spine. Allow your glutes to hang off the bottom of the block. If you don't get it the first time, you might have to move it around. Just make sure you lift your hips first. If you're feeling comfortable here, you can raise the block to the next height. You can cactus the arms to keep a nice openness in the chest and stretch on the fronts of the shoulders. And allow all of your weight to come into the block wherever you may be. And relax. Continue to breathe. When you're ready, softly remove the block and then slowly roll it down to the mat. Scoop the knees up into the chest again. And we're gonna rock and roll up gently to our glutes to a seat. Sitting up tall here, lengthening through the spine. Loop the shoulders down, sending the shoulder blades down your back. Float your hands to heart center. Think about something that you're grateful for. May you have a wonderful and restful holiday season. Namaste.